So
I don't know if you're missing any.
I think we got him there. He had 2 sacks in the last game. You're a constant disruption to opposing offenses in the backfield. I think you're got 6 or 7 tackles for loss. I believe that might be true. And do you expect to have the success you've had so far this season?
I definitely thought this season would be better. I've worked on a lot of the time. I've had trouble with my speed. I don't break down on tackles very well. I come in full force, but then I miss a lot of the tackles because just flying so fast, can't stop really. But I've definitely worked on that. Definitely got under when going through the backfield and breaking down on those tackles.
So you practice all the time. Whenever you go against that first team offense, who's your least favorite person to have knock your head off?
And remember, Aaron Rose staring at you right there. So.
Definitely Aaron Rose on those ISO plays. Definitely. I have to hit him head on, and it's not a fun time, but it's football. So
it's football.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to get him down somehow, right?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of other teams have the issue, too. So, and Lane said that you two battle it out every day.
An outside linebacker on scout D, and he'll line up on me. He'll do his little jet sweep. I'm like, Lane, I've got you covered. You come out on a route on me, and then he'll run to the other side. I'll just chase him down, and he'll be across the field. I'll just push him in the back whenever the play's over, just joking around, and it's funny.
You try to stay on him then. So,
yeah,
we've seen a lot of Lane in the jet sweep the last couple of weeks. It's really worked out pretty well, so hopefully we get to do it again a lot more against Graham. So you're a senior. You've been through a lot. Have you played all 4 years?
Yes.
Okay, so you have been through it. And how were you able to, off of last year, how are you able to keep the locker room grounded? We're 5-1. We don't want to get too crazy about it, coming off a win against Avenue, but this is a tough opponent. How do you keep that going, keep this mission for 2017 on the tracks?
Don't underestimate any team. The last couple of years we have like they just ran it all. Don't underestimate any team, and just definitely when we're down, working under what's the word? Well, just working under pressure like that. Say we're down, adversity.
Yeah.
Adversity. We're doing a lot better with that this year. We've got a good mindset of seniors and juniors, and
it's a really big plus coming off that Avenue win to win a tight one, and especially for the defensive side. You're on the defensive side to say, okay, we had our backs against the wall and we came out. All Avenue had to do was get in field goal range. Their kicker had a long of 37 on the year, so they were, 12, 15 yards away from that. Get your backs against the wall and win the ball game.
Yeah, it felt great.
So what is your game ritual or song? We couldn't get much out of Coach Chris, but hopefully we'll get something out of you here.
Well, I'm not much of a song guy, but if I had to choose a song, it'd be country.
Okay. Well,
but I'm not much of I don't really do many pregame rituals. I just kind of focus in on what I need to be doing. Just
all right, what country song? I'm a country person. So.
Well, my favorite country song is Big Green Tractor by Jason Aldean.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
so Big Green Tractor gets you amped up to really hit somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting to hear that one, Aaron.
You weren't.
Aaron Rose is laughing at you for that one.
Yes, definitely.
I forgot. I don't know if we asked him what his song was. So far, I think, is it done? Is the Twitter poll?
Yes, we are final. And thank you to all the 87 people who voted in that poll.
Yeah, 87 people voted on it.
Pretty good. What was your favorite play before we do this, so that way you're kind of on the spot?
Definitely that sack. That sack at the end of the game.
That wasn't even on the list.
Uh-oh. We have a write-in then. Sorry, Matt.
Okay.
You have one of 88
Well,
votes.
that's a write-in. So 88 votes. Matthew voted for himself. So
I mean, okay. Oh.
I don't blame you.
Okay,
all right, so everybody else has tried to give some love to Ratcliffe for, that block, but your sack was important.
Who's Colton?
Yeah.
Colton.
Well, he'll be on to tell us here in a little while. He's on the last guest. So Colton Ratcliffe won it.
He won with 56% of the votes. Jamie wasn't too far behind with his 75-yard touchdown run at Wise with 30%. Austin Davidson's kickoff return versus Wise had 9%. And Bobby Medley's touchdown against Battle, 5%. So just so you know, probably Bobby voted for himself too, so don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Bobby might not have been happy with the voter turnout, so that's probably why he's not here tonight. So.
Probably not.
So that was fun, and we do thank everybody for voting for that. And do you have one Ask Cats question for him here from Twitter real quick, and we'll let him go?
Well, what is your favorite college or NFL team?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
College, definitely Virginia Tech. And NFL, the Oakland Raiders. The best team in the NFL.
All right, well,
I'll write that down.
Virginia Tech, I think that's the first time we've heard those words this year.
Yep.
Aaron, was it Aaron?
4, so
were you the Notre Dame or was it Bobby? Bobby wore a Notre Dame sweatshirt.
Trash.
So I lost a lot of respect for him there when I met him because he was wearing that. But Virginia Tech's not all that bad. At least they're close. And they're not Tennessee. So I'll rub Mark there for that one. So, but thank you for joining us, Matt.
Thank you very much for having me.
And we had a lot of fun with you. And good luck tomorrow night against Graham. I know it's going to be a fun game, a real road test tomorrow. And up next on Bearcat Sports Chat, we'll talk with senior running back Michael Howard. Yeah, Michael, come on up here. As we'll be back from Buffalo Wild Wings after the break. Thank you.
In 50 feet, turn left. Why are you driving so slowly?
After a few drinks, I'm taking it slow.
Well, you're not fooling the cop behind you.
What?
Get ready to pay in 0.1 miles.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Bearcat Radio is brought to you by State Line Motors. Visit State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol.
All right, welcome back to Bearcat Sports Chat. We now welcome Michael Howard, senior running back, with us. Let's give Matthew Dean a round of applause for coming up and talking to us now. Michael Howard, we'll do a combo applause here. And, first of all, let's ask this. Michael, what do you think of Matthew voting for himself there for play of the season so far?
I don't know what to say. I think he should have looked at the poll, but
yeah, it's tough to vote when you don't know who to vote for.
I mean, other than that, good vote for himself to win the game.
Yeah, it's a good
vote.
vote.
The game, so
it's not a throwaway vote by any means. So
it kind of is because he wasn't on the poll, so
he's in it now. You can have write-ins. Who said that? I make up the rules, so we'll add that one. So Michael, you had 50 yards and a touchdown in the Abingdon game. It seemed like we were calling your name a lot there in the opening few minutes. They did the little pooch kick. You returned it. Good return out near the 40-yard line. What got you off to such a hot start in that game against Abingdon?
I think that just me getting the ball a little bit and I guess I just got going and was able to make stuff happen. And,
You're not going to brag too much on yourself. You weren't juking guys out? Or
Nah.
We'll get to that.
We'll get there. So you've got really a three-headed monster in the backfield for this Virginia High offense.
Oh, yes.
When did you realize that your physical power back in this system, and how often do you like to initiate the contact?
Well, whenever you can't get any more yards, you just got to fight for those extra yards or whatever. And hey, just try to truck over somebody,
Hit the hit stick, huh?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Yeah, whatever you got you got to use it. Whatever you got the strength. So you share the backfield with Alex Atkins, Aaron Rose. How nice is it to have those guys complementing your run style? Some speedier guys, but you're the power back of the system. How nice is it?
Oh, it's great. It's just like you said, we have a three-headed monster, and with Aaron Rose, he's just clutch for us in the run, and Alex has the speed for us. So.
And let's add Lane Carroll to that on the jet sweep.
Yeah.
For the sake of saying, even though it's a pass. So, but yeah, really it opens up the offense a lot, even adding that jet sweep into it.
Yeah.
Now you can do some – I don't know how much you work on it, but you can add some run plays where he's just handing it off after that on the fake jet sweep. But so coming in as a senior running back with a lot of experience, what has changed for you since your early years to now, your senior season? And not just with you, but including the team. So,
I mean, like, our team's just improved. We've worked hard for each other, and during the summer, going to summer workouts, we've all grinded, and just we've earned what we have right now.
Yeah, and so far it's paid off for sure.
Yeah.
Probably a big change in the locker room too from this season to last. Isn't it?
Sounds like you guys enjoy practice a lot more this year.
I really think that's what it is. We just like practice and enjoy being around each other.
So when you think back on your career, you're a senior. You played all 4 years. Think on your career all the way back from the beginning. What's your best individual game? Give us a little bit of rundown about it.
I think my first game last year, my junior year, I scored 5 touchdowns. So they're calling my name a lot. So I mean,
that's a 30-plus point fantasy point. So I think I'll start you.
Get me on fantasy team. Yeah.
I had Michael Howard. That's right.
Yeah. Mark could use you. I don't know how many games he's won this year. So
I can guarantee my record's better than 0-5, Dylan.
Yeah, I haven't won a game yet, so I may be trying to pick you up if we were doing a fantasy season with that would be fun. So we know it's early, but how does it feel to be at the top of the region standings? Of course, 2 nights ago, in case anyone didn't know, Virginia High jumped Union and also Marion to jump to number 1 in the VHSL 2D standings, in the point standings. So what's it feel like to be up there?
It feels great. I mean, we've all worked for it, so we all deserve it. We've all worked hard, and
yeah, and how do you keep that up? How do you stay at the top?
Just by doing our assignments, doing what we have to do, making our reads, and playing hard.
It's really been what's paid off so far this year.
So what's your go-to move as a ball carrier? Everybody has their thing they like to show off. What's yours?
Probably either a stiffy or a juke move, Sometimes a little spin.
What is that circle on the controller? Spin move?
LT circle.
Circle button on that.
See, I'm more of the hit stick. You just got to go right over them. And I don't know. So spin move, a little bit of a stiff arm here and there. I don't blame you.
Yeah. And
you got to use different stuff. You can't get boring,
So with you using all those moves, what NFL back do you like to emulate on Friday night?
LaShawn McCoy. It's my favorite player in the NFL. Used to play for the Eagles. Plays for the Bills now, I think.
Speaking of him, he's actually on my fantasy team, and he scares me when he does this thing where he holds the ball way out here with one hand. Yeah, that kind of scares me.
I want to teach him ball security.
So we're going to hit you with a couple of questions like we do at the end, some odd questions, different questions. What's your favorite sports movie? It doesn't have to be football, sports movie in general.
Probably Remember the Titans.
It's a good one. Everybody agree that's a pretty good movie?
I think I could settle on that.
Well, Mark, what's your favorite?
Major League. The first one. The second one's kind of bad.
I can't think. I've got so many.
Happy Gilmore's good.
Gilmore, yeah, probably. That one's a good one, too. But so we're going to get now to the tweet ends. Lane Carroll brought up a phone. So.
All right, so this Ask Cats question is from @Lathrop, and it's Michael. What's your favorite dance?
Favorite dance?
Favorite dance is Millie Rock. Anytime you see me, I'm most likely Millie rocking.
Can you show us? We'll hold the mic here. Okay. What is it called again?
Millie Rock.
Millie Rock. Okay, here we go. He's going to do the dance here for us. So you're completely missing out if you're listening on the radio. Hey, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Talented. Jamie must know you pretty well, so you must be pulling off that move a lot. What's Jamie's? Does he dance? Does he have any moves?
Nah,
I didn't think so.
He says that he's pulling off the money Manziel. Would you believe that at all?
Yeah.
Jamie's an Alabama